like any other showcase you've seen on YouNow before, because it's with iHeartRadio, and it's with an awesome musician from YouNow, and a musician who's got a great following on YouNow. I'm going to say who that is in a second, but I want people to tune in first. Come on in. We got a guest. We're having a live show, everybody. Come on in. Oh, how did you know? Some people already know. Come on in, guys. Once again, Paul Kostabic from iHeartRadio, dancing on the internet. We are live on YouTube. We are live on Twitter. We are live everywhere. I love being live. It's 2016. Let's live for the live, everybody. Really, welcome to the show. Hello. Come on in. Twitter. Hey, YouTube. Once again, iHeartRadio, first ever YouNow Music Showcase. This is a first of its kind. This is what's really cool about this, guys. YouNow has such a great music fan base, right? We've noticed this here at iHeartRadio headquarters. We have a bunch of technicians that go in and they say, where are the music fans? They wear robotic-looking clothes. They're our tech team here. And these guys told us, you got to go to YouNow and you got to get, who is it? I'm going to tell you in a second, to come for your first episode, play some songs, have some fun. How does everybody already know who our guest is? Because we told them, didn't we? I'm pretending like it's a secret. It's public knowledge. I'm like, it's a surprise. We'll tell you who the music guest is after this. Guys, can we cut to the commercial? You guys want to cut to the... Oh, we're live with no commercials. How great is that, huh? All right, here's the thing. I'm going to say who it is. I'm going to announce him. I'm going to get him to come in the show in just a few minutes. But I want you guys to tune in. Ladies and gentlemen, before he comes, who's excited for Brent Morgan? Coming to the show, Brent Morgan! It's weird clapping alone. But I hope you're clapping along at home. But for me to just be... I'm going to make him a guest in a second. Brent, I know you're waiting. I'm building the anticipation here. We're getting people excited. Tune in, guys. Our first ever iHeartRadio YouNow Music Showcase. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for a YouNow favorite, Brent Morgan. Music! Connecting. Right now. Hey, buddy.
Hey, give me 1 second. Let me plug in these headphones. It looks like it muted you.
Incredible. I'm a little jealous of your microphone, but I might have to one-up you now with my dry erase board wipes. Hey, Brent.
Everybody, hello. Give me 1 second.
Cool. Brent's tuning in some audio.
All right, you're good. I can hear you now.
Cool. I got my mic.
Oh, nice. That's why I can hear you. It's so clear.
State-of-the-art iHeartRadio microphone. We use it on the radio and stuff.
Nice.
So... Welcome to the show, man. Thanks so much for doing this. How cool is this?
This is amazing. I love it. Ever since I did the Haley Steinfeld thing with you guys, I've wanted to work with you, and now here it is.
For sure. Well, so people who don't know, you submitted for a Haley Steinfeld contest. You were the runner-up, making music on here, some great music. And we loved it so much, and we're glad that we could finally collab and also showcase your music, man. There's something really cool about what you're doing right now with YouNow. You're playing all the time. I tuned in before. I saw you singing to people. This is happening, right?
It's very happening. This is what I do. I used to be a music teacher. I had like 40 students, and I taught lessons from like 8 a.m. until 8 at night almost every single day. And then YouNow happened, and I don't do that anymore. I'm a full-time YouNower. This is what I do. I travel. I perform on a daily basis. I'm doing my first CD because of YouNow. It's everything.
Wow, that's incredible, man. And it's awesome that you're able to do this so well and so fluidly. You're really good, so it helps. But also the fact that you've built a fan base and you get to share your music with the world. It's really cool. And so that's why we're having you. We want to help you share your music today on YouNow for our first showcase. So I'm going to chat a bunch with you tonight, but we should maybe do some music and hear a tune to get things kicked off. How does that sound?
That sounds good. What do you want? Do you want an original, a cover? What you feeling?
Let's ask some people, actually, guys. What do you want to hear Brent Morgan play? First song. Is it a cover?
What song do y'all want me to hear? What you want me to do? Do you want me to do? They're probably going to say the YouNow song because it's kind of gotten big within YouNow. If you don't know, like I said, it's already being spam. So we wrote this song called the YouNow song. I wrote it on broadcast with everybody, and we went to New York and recorded it and did a music video last week, and it's been up for like 3 days, and it's 107,000 views. Like. That's crazy for a song specifically about YouNow.
That's so awesome.
But yeah, we'll do that first. I know they're going to want to hear it. So let's do the YouNow song.
I'm into it. Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, Brent here, iHeartRadio Music Showcase. Here's the YouNow song on YouNow.
Yeah. Wake up and check my phone. I gotta see what's going on. Yeah.
Who's trending now? Who's out the top? Log in and get some bars. Time to fill up the tip jar. Yeah, drop a heart, drop a like, share the broadcast, and give it all you got. Take a chance, stand up and stand out. No matter where you go, yeah, to a whole new world and family. Your rules, your life, your show. You now, you now. We all got something we can do now. From across the world, old and young. It doesn't matter where you're coming from. On you now, you now. It seems too good to be true now. A world of fun underneath your thumbs. A place where you can just be you. It's you now. Whoa. A place where you can just be you. It's you now. Yeah. Checking on my favorite hashtag. Found a guy singing songs wasn't half bad. Saw a cook, a magician, and a teenage heart throb too. No matter what's your cup of tea, you'll find a touch of everything. The only thing that's missing now is you. That's true. So take a chance, stand up and stand out. No matter where you go. To a whole new world and family. Your rules, your life, your show. You now, you now. We all got something we can do now. From across the world, old and young. It doesn't matter where you're coming from. You now, you now. It seems too good to be true now. A world of fun underneath your thumbs. A place where you can just be you. It's you now. Whoa. A place where you can just be you. It's you now. Whoa. A place where you can just be you. It's you now.
Thanks, everybody. I see.
Brent Morgan. YouNow. Love that.
I like how you turn the camera. That's perfect. Your little setup.
You like that? A little branding, a little hello.
I like it.
So
Thank you, everybody. I see everybody giving all those likes. Thank you. Support iHeartRadio.
Hell yeah. And also hashtag Team Brent looks like it's trending up here right now. And this is the most used and shared little emoji guy right now is this one. Guys, thank you guys for all the hearts.
The hearts are everywhere. Thank you, Frank Golding. Yeah, speaking of, you see that guy, the applause that says Golding?
Yeah.
He offered up $10,000 to a charity if the YouNow song gets to 1 million views.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, and he's amazing.
Let's try and help that right now because that's an amazing thing. What's the link? I want to make sure everyone gets the link in here.
Yeah, y'all can spam it here. Let me spam it in the chat real quick. Let me get it.
Put that in. We want to get that to 1 million. That's awesome. Thank you for that. What was his name?
Frank Golding. He's gonna make it happen.
That's awesome. Yeah, let's put that link in there. We want to make sure.
All right, I'm about to copy it for you real quick. So here, it's in the chat.
I'm sure.
It says I can't do it while broadcasting. There it is. Tom's posting it. Y'all are posting it.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, share that up. And everybody who's new to YouNow or new to tuning into the show, welcome. Check out the YouNow song on YouTube, which is out right now. And, hey, you sound awesome, dude.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man.
You really do. Let's talk about you for a second as a musician and an artist for people kind of just tuning in that are new to you, maybe. Okay. Even though I know there's a lot of YouNowers here, but we got a lot of people tuning in. How did this all begin for you? Does anyone ever walk in your room, or wherever you are? Like, where are you? And how is this all going for you?
It's going amazing. So I started out producing for people on YouTube. I had a lucky break when I was younger, and I made a song, and Ryan Seacrest saw it, and he played it on American Idol. It was like a cover of a song that was on the show. And my channel kind of took off. So then a lot of the YouTube celebrities reached out to me and wanted me to produce for them, like iJustine and Shane Dawson and Toby Turner, a bunch of people that have millions and millions of followers. Mm-hmm. And so I've done that for like 5 years as a side job, along with being a music teacher. And I started wanting to do my own stuff, and people were commenting on my page saying, you should try YouNow. This was like, a couple years ago. And I kept looking at the comments, ignoring them, and then one day I went live, just, at my in a room. I didn't have this set up at the time. And I ended up getting like 10,000 fans in like 2 weeks. It took off like really fast. And I was like, this is a really big deal. And so I applied to join the partner program, and I ended up joining the partner program. They approved me, and every month that I was a partner, I started seeing growth, financially and fan base wise, and I ended up, being able to quit my other full-time job to do this. So now I can work anywhere. I can be in New York City, which I'm going to be, I go once a month now to record this album. And I'm in Alabama, so that's a really big deal for me to be able to travel to New York City every month. And I'm also going to L.A., this next month for YouNow. But I can work anywhere now. And it doesn't feel like work because, I'm playing music. Sometimes I take them to the grocery store with me and we just hang out and go shopping. And, it doesn't matter at this point. People just like being involved. It's a lot more active than TV. You don't want to tune into your TV show, your favorite TV show, when you can interact with somebody directly, like me and you are doing right now. Where are you at right now, by the way?
We're in New York City, actually, which means you got to come say hello when you get
June
here.
June 6th. I'll be here recording my CD.
Cool. Come say hello to us at iHeartRadio, definitely. This is what's amazing about right now, too. The fact that you can connect with so many people kind of globally.
I know.
Do you feel that now in making this album? Do you feel, because you're so connected to so many people across the world, what's it like making an album now for you?
So what the cool thing is, this song I'll play in a minute called Misbehave, I'm producing it right now, but it was all written within YouNow. So I started the idea, I had a beat that I kind of messed with, and then people started pitching ideas, about the song, and they're helping me make this album, which is amazing. The original I planned was going to be me producing it all in my house, just with what I have. But then I ended up getting to meet some amazing people. I have a manager now named Charlie Stetler. He's the guy that helped discover Run DMC and work with Dr. Dre, and it's insane. So he found me through YouNow, and now I'm getting to record in the same studio that Michael Jackson and Jennifer Lopez recorded in Brooklyn, and it just took everything to another level. So I'm still writing with everybody within our chat, but now it's just on a bigger scale. Last week I was in New York City performing at the YouNow headquarters doing the YouNow song. None of this would have happened without this. I would still be playing gigs, in local bars and restaurants, and YouNow's changed everything. Changed the music scene for sure. And 360. It's insane.
That's amazing, man. And I love hearing how much you're able to just contribute and collaborate with real people. And because we're here with real people right now, I'd love to hear that collaboration in real life. What's the name of the song?
So it's a song called Misbehave. It's been out there for about 3 months just writing-wise. It's not released yet. But it's going to be the first single. So that's what we're doing June 6th. We're going to do that in a music video. And, it's a really big produced song. So it's weird doing an acoustic version. It's kind of, when you hear the real version, it's along like The Weeknd and that kind of style.
Okay.
But I'll do it like a stripped version.
All right, let's hear it, guys. Give it up. Brent Morgan.
All right.
All right.
Who would have thought you'd come along when I was sure I'd have wrote my last love song? And when I heard you sing along, you took my breath away. I got some boots that ain't seen there, no, but I never dug deeper to make things work. And when you woke in my old t-shirt, you took my breath away. We've left scars and we've left stains. I'm running out of stitches, but I'm used to the pain. And we'll take turns on who leaves who. 'Cause in the end, you know I can't survive a day without you. I've got time to waste on nights. Am I in love or am I falling in lies? You've got something that I crave. It's unavoidable. You make me wanna misbehave, yeah. You make me wanna misbehave, yeah. You make me wanna misbehave, yeah. You make me wanna misbehave. I got a little bit of crazy and you got choice. And every time you send a text I try to ignore. I'm sweating bullets, 'cause all that I want is to take your breath away. We've left scars and we've left stains. I'm running out of stitches, but I'm used to the pain. and we'll take turns on who leaves who. 'Cause in the end, you know I can't survive a day without you. I've got time to waste on us. Am I in love or am I falling in lies? You've got something that I crave. It's unavoidable, babe. You make me wanna misbehave, yeah. You make me wanna misbehave, yeah. You make me wanna misbehave. You make me wanna misbehave.
Thanks, everybody.
Nice, man. Damn.
Appreciate it.
I like physically clapping on here, even though we see all the digital ones, because it's awkward when it's just me. Yay.
True.
You sound great. What a soulful voice you have, too, man. You really sound awesome.
I appreciate it. Thanks, man.
Cool. What do you say to some new people that are just tuning in, and also maybe new musicians and people in 2016 kind of looking to you to do what you do, or kind of learn how to do what you do? Because it really is an inspiring thing for music makers to see how
Oh, yeah. I mean, I get asked a lot in broadcast, you know, like, how do I build a fan base and whatnot? And honestly, now, let me turn this reverb down. Honestly, now, it's not the same as it used to be. You know, you don't have to go to record labels' doors and beg, you know, and send your demo over and over and over and over again. Now, with YouNow, you know, it's so many people watch you every single day that, I mean, the things that can happen, you know, just going live with 5 people. Who knows who those 5 people are? Like, the vocal group Pentatonics, they watched me, and I ended up getting to guest with them, you know, and that's just it's because of YouNow. They got to see my music. So, like, if you're starting on here, you know, just starting, consistency is key. With, like, I realized, you know, I used to go live when I first started, like, once a week, you know, and I didn't see much growth. And then I started doing, you know, once every other day. And it started, you know, getting bigger and bigger. And now I do twice a day at this point in time. And it's insane. Like, you know, at this point I hit like 60,000 fans a couple of days ago. And, yeah. And so now, still, though, at that much growth, I'm still seeing 500 new fans a day in here. Like, you know, I'm getting – and it's because this app is growing so big and so fast that – I'm speaking from a musician's point, but as a musician, there's no other place you should be. This is it. Like, I'm live with iHeartRadio right now, the biggest radio, you know, ever, because of YouNow. Otherwise, it wouldn't have happened. Oh, anytime. But yeah, I mean, seriously, this is the place to be as a musician, and anything. I mean, any talent.
Cool. Well, listen, here's what I want to do now, because you're speaking so highly of the community here, which is so awesome, and we love doing our first showcase with you. It's so cool, honestly. So thank you for doing this.
Of course.
What I want to ask now is everybody out there tuned in, it's going to be the segment of the show where we ask for questions from you. But, guys, there's a lot of live question things on the internet. I don't want just questions. I want questions and dares. And these dares or requests can be for me or Brent specifically, musically maybe. But whatever you want to see happen in this live show, we'll do the best we can to make it happen the next couple minutes. Give us whatever you guys got within reason, and it has to be legal.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Thank you, Michelle, for all the bars. I see you.
Yeah.
All right. What's up, Brent?
Slap. Eat it. We
Done.
don't have things.
I'm about to say, I don't have food in here.
I like
it has
this.
to be legal, yeah.
Lexi,
I dare you.
Sing the first song that comes to your mind. Right this second. Go!
All alone she was living in a world without an end or beginning. Baby girl is living life for the feeling. I don't mind.
All right. The weekend's always on my mind.
That's
what else we got?
I like that. What else you guys got? Give us questions, dares, anything you'd like to see. Brent and I are here for you. iHeartRadio, YouNow Showcase, Episode 1, happening live. Do the Man Challenge. I don't know what that is.
I don't either. I dare you to sing 7 Years Old. That might be the most overplayed song of all time. Let's try it.
Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. Yeah.
They say sing a duet together. I think it's your time to sing.
Well, listen, how is this timing-wise? I'll try a duet with you right now. Let's do it.
There'll be like a second glitch, but just go with it. It's just it's latency, you know, when we're broadcasting from Alabama to New York, just like you would anywhere.
We're testing our internet. We're testing our musicality. Here's a duet between Brent and I. What's the name of the duet, guys? Give us a title, and we got this.
What song do you want?
You title the song right now. This is the first.
Are we going to make a song?
We're going to make a song, yeah.
Okay, we're making a song. All right, let's do this. He's just going to do some random runs in the background, guys, so it doesn't even matter if it syncs.
I'm your hype man right now, Brent.
Yeah, you're my little John. You're my little John. Let's do it. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's do it. Everybody, spam sentences in the chat. I want everybody in the chat to spam random sentences. It can be about anything. Yeah. Anything in the world. We're going to make a song out of whatever you spam. Not words. Do a whole sentence. Here we go. We'll make it kind of happy and... Spam whole sentences. Everybody in the chat. Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah, I like blue bananas walking down the road. I love potatoes. My head's in the sky. Oh, I love cookies.
Chocolate chip, y'all.
Pizza is heaven. I wish I can keep it as a pet. I'm listening to this broadcast and dancing around. Oh, monkeys, monkeys, monkeys. Oh, God is good. Brent is lame. Food is life. Stars in my sandwich, yeah.
I like that. There's the title.
Stars in my sandwich. Stars in my sandwich. Oh. Stars in my sandwich. Stars in my sandwich. Whoa, yeah. There are cats all around us that are blue. Panda, panda, panda. I drive a Nissan, yeah. Chocolate is on my head. I can't believe it's not butter. I can't believe it's not butter. Oh, I can't believe it's not butter. I can't believe it's not butter.
So that might be the title, actually. Hey, I heard you. You sounded good as a hype man.
Trying to jump in, man. But Brent Morgan. I've been working on it. Yeah, anyway. You sound amazing. That's what's so cool. Collaborating here is super fun. I'd love to hear another tune from you. Let's see what people want to hear. Guys want to hear a cover, an original, Brent Morgan classic, whatever you'd like.
Let's do a cover. We've done all originals.
Cool. What's your?
You can try some.
I play a lot of covers. Do you have a favorite, like, go-to that really never gets?
I like James Bay is one of my people I really listen to a lot now. So I mean, I like a lot of his stuff. Let It Go. I'll do that, and then.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
If you're just coming in now, welcome to the first ever iHeartRadio Music Showcase on YouNow with our special guest, Brent Morgan. Here's Brent Morgan. Let It Go.
Let's do it. As he slides out of the shot.
Slick.
Spam hearts, everybody, for iHeartRadio. It makes sense.
From walking home and talking lows to seeing chirps in evening clothes with you, from nervous starts and getting drunk to staying up and waking up with you. Now we're slipping at the edge, holding something we don't need. Oh, this delusion in our heads gonna bring us to our knees. Yeah. So come on, let it go. Just let it be. Why don't you be you, and I'll be me. And everything that's wrong, leave it to the breeze. Why don't you be you, and I'll be me, and I'll be me. From throwing clothes across the floor to teeth and clothes and slamming doors at you. This is all we're living for. Why are we doing it anymore? used to recognize myself. It's funny how reflections change. And me becoming something else. I think it's time to walk away. So come on, let it go. Just let it be. Why don't you be you? And I'll be me. And everything that's wrong, leave it to the breeze. Why don't you be you? And I'll be me. And I'll be me.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Brent Morgan, killing it.
Appreciate it. We got 1,000 and something people in here now.
Hey guys, welcome to the show. If you're just tuning in, once again, we are here, first ever iHeartRadio YouNow music showcase with Brent Morgan. I turn on the radio voice for the show intro. That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
You have a good one.
Oh, thanks.
You forgot your mic though.
Yeah. Oh, where'd it go? Hold on. Once again, thank you guys for tuning in here.
There it is.
First ever live YouNow showcase. Brent Morgan. Before we do go tonight, Brent, what do you say to music fans? I always ask artists this. I get to interview artists all the time, but each artist kind of is in music. Obviously, you're so talented. You're a great songwriter, a great performer, but there's always something that drives you, musician, and there's always something maybe that you want to say to the world. As you develop your album, have you come up with what that thing is? It's a heavy question. I get it. So take some time. But
like what I'm wanting to say with what? With my music or?
Yeah, some sort of message you want to leave people with, or something that you feel passionate about as a musician. I feel like there's always something.
Yeah. It's been, it changes, but ever since YouNow, like this whole album is about like, I don't know the word, I guess community. I think it's so cool to me. Like it blows my mind nowadays. Like I said, I'm from Alabama, and seeing all these parts of the world now because of YouNow, it's changed my complete outlook on how I want to write this music and how I want to do it. So I would say, don't put so much pressure on yourself. Like it's been really hard for me to like give other people creative direction in my songs, but it's also changed everything for the better. Like I've noticed, like I've written songs for 10 years now. And this past year, the songs that I'm writing are leaps and bounds better than anything I've ever done. It's because I'm getting feedback directly from these people. So I would say, yeah, I think, don't pressure yourself to feel like you have to do every single aspect of everything, when it comes to music. And even in anything else. I mean, it blows my mind. Like, I was in New York last week, and having people come up to me, in New York and find me because of the broadcast. Like, we had a guy, he was watching me live. I was in the streets of New York. He ran like 10 blocks to find me. And just to see how passionate he was about YouNow. He was like, oh my gosh, like he had a YouNow shirt on. He was like, I watch you every single day. That kind of blows my mind, I think. Like, the community aspect of it all. So, yeah, I think don't put so much pressure on yourself. Just kind of, don't be afraid to let other people into your life and kind of, help you out with this journey.
I love that. It's a great message for all music fans everywhere and all creators, and a good life message. I think you have a good head on your shoulders, and thanks to a cool community here at YouNow. So congrats on that, man. And I can't wait to actually hear your album. When's this coming out or anything like that?
The first single we're finishing up June 6th, which is in like 2 or 3 weeks.
Cool.
And we'll release it. We're going to release one single at a time, kind of like Drake does, I guess. And then the album will all come together. So you'll get music as it goes. It's not going to be a while, So I'm hoping Misbehave is actually out before 4th of July. That's what we're planning for.
I want to make sure everybody checks that out. Can you also make a song called kind of like what Drake does? Because that would be fun for me to hear.
I will. Right now?
Sure. Actually, can you do it? This is what I love about this. I was just like, yeah, let's go. All right.
Yeah, let's see.
I want to write a song kind of like what Drake does, yeah. I want to write a song kind of like Drake does. I need a one dance. I need a one dance and a hotline bling. I want to write a song kind of like what Drake does.
That might be the album title, actually.
Yes. I think it's kind of like what Drake does. Oh. Well, listen, Brent, thank you so much for doing this, man. It's such a cool
Of course.
to be a part of and to have you. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. This has been awesome to hear your tunes, hear your story, get involved with everything going on here. I think I need to get on this and have some more fun because this is a blast.
You need to do for everybody fan up iHeartRadio. Click his face, and so y'all can see that. You're going to do more of these, I guess, right?
Yeah, I think so. Well, listen.
I think this will be a huge hit on YouNow. I mean, it already is, and you just started it. So,
well, hey,
everybody, click his face.
Click
it. What was your whole name? Paul, right? Or okay, I got it.
Paul from iHeartRadio. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Because you're so talented, Brandon, because this is our first episode, we have to do an outro together. So thank you guys, everybody, for tuning in. The first ever iHeartRadio YouNow Music Showcase. Here's our outro song, Brent Morgan. We'll see you next time, everybody.
iHeartRadio, iHeartRadio, iHeartRadio. Here on YouNow.
That's right. See you guys. Good night, everybody. Brent, thanks for coming, buddy. See you later.
Of course, man. I will see you soon.
Adios. Bye, everybody.
Later.
And we're still on. And it's still now. It's still YouNow, guys. Going to tune out here. Now this is the portion of the show where I become a grandfather. Where's you see the thing here now at the chat? You see what what is this camera thing here, guys? What do you... see, what is that? You see now, I'm still trending here. We still got a show going on. Hey, grandson. What? Bye, everybody.